Okay. Okay. So yeah, with that, you reach in to shake hands, close the deal, reference the ring and the chains and Copper Stormforge. In doing that, you are also manipulating your mage hand, which then lifts a circlet off Yektator's head. At that point, his body is reduced to the size of a goblin and shape and everything else of a goblin. And you see this goblin in front of you, and he screams then at everybody to attack. And he screams it multiple times as loud as he can. Attack! Attack! That was where we ended it off. So with that, we'll roll for initiative.
Okay, sweet.
18.
Also 18.
Oh, Isler's roll a natural 20.
Wow.
Morthos
14.
Was a 7. And
1 sec. So just give me 1 second. So Isla. Right. Negan, what's your dex?
14.
No, your modifier.
Plus 2.
What's Tavis's?
+3.
Okay, so Tavis, Negan. Okay, that was 18s. Jimbo,
so
Thorin.
Thorin rolled a 23.
Oof.
It's on my third sheet.
Sorry.
So it's Thorin.
You need to do the old 25 to 20 and stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
And Morthos rolled a 7.
And Italian.
14.
Where is our fine fellows of Daggerford friend? Is he with us? Is he part of our thingy, or is he just watching?
He's knocking about, yeah. Who's he on the map? He's down by Thorin.
So would he be part of this, or is he just going to see what happens?
He's quite a way away, so Morthos would be the next one down. Talion, Thorin, and then you've got a Halith. You can just scroll down your map, you'll be able to see where everyone's last position was. In terms of being heard, probably not. Negan, what are you there? So 20, 25, 30, 35 feet. You're still a distance away. You'd still be able to see what was going on.
Yeah, I would have heard the shouting anyway, wouldn't I? The commotion. Can I ask you one thing, Darryl?
Yep.
What kind of eyes did the goblins have?
Black eyes.
They got
Like
black
a doll's
eyes.
eyes.
Lifeless eyes.
Like a doll's eyes.
What
Just
you
off
doing,
the
Nicky?
phone though, for those that like the Apollo 13 levels, just passed away in 93.
Don't
What
hear
you doing
nothing
there?
but the hollering.
Thought you were doing Donald Pleasance there from Halloween.
No.
Michael Myers. Black
Oh, no.
eyes.
Think
The
again.
devil's eyes.
There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. No, we were doing the guy from Jaws.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, black eyes, yeah.
Like a doll's eyes.
I get down, guys. Right. So, with that, Thorin, you can. You can roll a perception check with disadvantage.
That'd be a 13.
Same for Thalion.
Oh, you've already rolled a 4.
A perception check.
Perception check. Okay. With disadvantage.
Yeah.
14.
Okay. And then I will.
Oh no, sorry, perception is 21.
Yeah.
Boom.
I also want. Let me watch this. Right. Okay. So that's going to be. Okay. So for Thorin and. So, perception. Okay, I think that's okay. Set everything up, bar my screen. What you need? Okay, so for Valiant and Thorin and Halith, Morthos has got line of sight, and I would accept that he was probably within earshot of hearing the screaming. However, with you guys just being round the corner, you do manage to hear the shouts of attack from Yep. So then, Thorin, that puts you top of the round.
Okay. The guy in the corridor to my left, is he a guard?
Yeah. Hard to distinguish between them all, really. They even those that are merchants are armed.
Yeah.
So roll a perception check.
Ooh, good. 8.
8. Yeah, it's difficult to ascertain.
Okay. I guess I'll move into the room. And I'll hold my action.
Where are you moving to? It's not moved on my screen.
I'll move it now.
Have you moved it?
No. Being funny for some reason. Yeah, I can move Morthos, but I can't move me.
You've got access to him.
Let me select him.
Just messed up the.
Let me move him now.
Hang on. Or keep him still for a minute.
Yeah.
You were.
Yeah, I was there.
You
Yeah,
were. No, you're one down.
I was one down. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yes, I can't move him again now.
I move him. Can you move him now?
No.
Right, move him from there. He's moved 5 foot.
Can't move him from there either. Nope. If I ping it, I was gonna go to there. And now I can move him. That's weird. Yeah, and I will hold my action and I'll cast Eldritch Blast at the first person that moves menacingly.
Okay.
That's within range.
Okay.
Range is 120 feet.
Yeah, I mean it's well within there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you hearing this, and I don't know what Thurin's reaction's going to be at that, of hearing that after the plan or non-plan that was made, but you've then moved around and then sort of readying the Eldritch Blast, then sort of just keeping a watchful eye on where everyone else is. That will then take us to Isla.
The guy that's just obviously changed back into a thing, is he just stood there? He's not trying to attack. He's just getting his men to attack.
Yeah, he just screamed, literally in that moment, just screamed attack.
Okay.
As you're sort of readying and getting yourself in a stance ready for a fight, you see that the goblin's sort of looking round from one to the other, and then he's sort of really sort of jittery, and he's looking at Yak with almost as much fear as he's looking at Isla, and he puts his hand on his sword, but you can see that there's some shaking and there's a hesitation in there.
Isla's just going to turn around to Yak and say,
Can we meta this at all?
You can meta as much as you want, yeah.
Are you up for a suggestion, Jay?
"You want?"
I wonder if Isla at this point would. So we've this guy's been like this human leader of these goblins, and then he's been demasked, and it turns out he's just a goblin as well. He's told all these guys to attack us. I'm wondering if Isla will be like, calm emotions, chill the fuck out.
Yeah, well,
Just a thought.
Yeah. So
If he's got it.
Isla looks at Yak and says, I don't want to be rude or anything. You don't want this to escalate. I don't know if you've seen that big red machine a little bit down there, but if he fires up, he'll take them all down for you. So you might want to just hold off and just tell your men to calm down. And then he just sort of looks and waits for Yak's reaction.
Do you know what the DC of that is, Jay?
DC for what?
The spell DC.
What, to talk to him?
No, so there's, because you've cast Calm Emotions.
I don't know if he is. I think he's just talking.
I'm just talking.
Oh,
I wasn't casting.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, I wasn't trying to cast anything at the minute. I was just trying to literally just try and say, maybe you should calm down. Not even threaten. Just say that big one right at the back is going to go mental in a minute if you don't calm it, and just to see what he does first.
Yeah. That's totally cool.
He looks shocked and panicked. Think of the worst think of the person that's just had his wig blown off in the wind. He's absolutely mortified that this has happened, and a sense of his own identity has been removed. So he is in very much a panic. Just make a
Think of Jimmy Savile being exposed.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Just make a persuasion check. That's yeah.
Oh, he's just fucking good at that. Oh, you're shitting me. I rolled a 3 and he's got a +5.
Could he have advantage given that I've just pulled his wig off effectively, whatever we're saying?
Well, no, because the reason you just
Because that's
the
why he
reason
kicked
why
off.
he
No, yeah,
is
yeah,
it's not going to calm him down.
No, yeah, you are right, sorry.
8.
He doesn't seem to listen. He just seems to just sort of scream, shout. He's almost sort of receding back, backwards towards this back wall as he's looking round for anyone just to take an action. Is Isla going to do anything else?
Does the goblin next to me look like he's going to try and attack me right this second, or is he just
Again, jittery and has gone for his blade, but it's not his turn yet.
okay? I'm gonna hold an action then, and wait, because I don't think that he feels that he's in immediate danger, but he's also gonna hold the gaze of obviously Yak, and just obviously put his hand out and just say, "This isn't gonna go the way you want it to go." And that, yeah, hold, and then I'll hold it action.
What action are you holding?
I might pull my rapier out actually because they've got weapons.
Well, I'll say you go for you put your hand on your rapier,
Yeah.
ready to draw.
Yeah.
It. I'll say
Very
the action
draw.
is probably like not a conversation because it probably will fit into 6 seconds. But I'm happy for you to sort of I'll say you pull your blade and that's your action.
Mm.
Okay. Okay then. So then that would take us to Yek. Yek is going to move further back towards the wall, and in doing so, he's just screaming, "Get him! Get him! Get him!" He's just looking up at this his circlet just floating in the air, complete despair. And then that would take us then to Tavis.
Okay.
So currently, you're controlling the mage hand.
Yeah,
Currently.
I've got it just hovering there, haven't I? What? How does that work mechanically in terms of action stuff? If I wanted to do anything with it, yeah, because I don't know.
Give me just 1 sec, because I think this would be quite valuable, really. Let's go with.
I'll have a look as well, mate. So.
Just give me 1 sec, mate, because I think I'm just going to make a quick token, because I think that I think it would be good to have a token for Mage Hand.
Just to be fair, I think I did have Sora as well.
I've got Saw
Okay.
ready. Maybe just bear with. This one.
So I can use cunning action as a bonus action to control the hand if I want to. That's within the rogue rules. Also, I don't know how you'd rule this, Daryl, but the rogue mage hand is invisible. So when
Yeah, no, I get that. The crown itself isn't.
So if you're an invisible creature holding an item, the item becomes invisible, doesn't it? But for the mage hand, you reckon the item stays visible?
I've not particularly looked at it.
Mm.
Just see what I can do here. 1 sec. I can't say I've gone into that much detail
No.
over Mage Hand, if I'm being honest.
No,
but I'm happy to patch note it. But what I would say is that
okay, it specifically says.
I think if that was the case, the crown would have lifted off his head and disappeared entirely. And I think that would have given us a whole different set of reactions to what we've actually got.
Okay,
if you actually think about it, because it wouldn't be necessarily be.
They didn't know why. Yeah.
It doesn't.
That makes sense.
Mage Hand doesn't allow that. Doesn't automatically make carried objects invisible.
No, I wouldn't have thought it did, and that's sort of the debate, really.
It's a different it's a different mage hand, because the rogue's mage hand is specific mage hand ledger domain, which is an invisible mage hand, not the normal mage hand. But it does say you can perform one of these tasks without being noticed by a creature if you succeed on a dexterity sleight of hand check contested by the creature's wisdom perception check.
Again,
we can come back to it.
The horse is bolted on that one, hasn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't work for this, yeah, that's fine. Just for the future, isn't it?
But I'm happy to just get this token in, and then we can place the token where we think the crown is, and then.
I think reading some of this, I think smaller objects can be obscured rather than made invisible, and it's down to the DM by list of things. And that's invisible made.
Like what? On what page are you? What page are you on now?
No, I've DM'd the actual question, so I've got loads of breakdowns. It's up to the dungeon master at the end of the day. Palmable objects can be concealed by an invisible mage hand, but it's down to the DM. But it's still saying small palmable, so something like a ring or something like you put in the crown. But anything bigger than that, it doesn't seem to. Even on a visible mage hand, it doesn't seem to allow that. It's DM permissions.
Like I said, I think that if it's, I think that changes where we are currently.
Yeah. We'll come back to it another time, mate.
We'll look at it
another time.
Right. Okay. Let me put that down as a bit of paper.
I'll just send you it.
Cool.
I'll just send you the WhatsApp with what I've been able to find.
It's just come through. I'll have a look at that in a sec when we.
It just gives you variations.
Yeah, I think to change it would essentially mean.
I'm
it would essentially mean that we've got a different set of reactions than what we've got now. So.
No, I'm totally cool with it. Yeah.
And then you also did you say you also had Saw as well, didn't you?
Yeah, he got initiative 13.
Well, we'll just use him as against your initiative for now, just rather than disrupting.
Okay.
So, where did you think Saw? Well, I'll move Saw into the picture, and then you can.
Just by me for now. Yeah. Oh, it looks awesome.
quite impressed with the mage hand as well, like that.
Yeah, they're both really cool.
Okay, so mage hand's currently holding the crown. I would say that where he is on the dais would be above your head height anyway, because he's obviously higher than you. So currently, it is in the air above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Above the dais, wouldn't it? It'd be like.
Yeah.
It'd be like there, wouldn't it? Where he was. Well, I just lifted it off his
Yeah,
head.
potentially. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Right. Okay. Oh, we're gonna try something.
You're not going to put it on, are you?
No. I'm already wearing one circlet. That's enough. Okay. So Tavis is going to move up the plinth like this. Turn to the crowd. And shout. This is not your leader. Yek the Tall is no human. He holds no power over you. You need not do what he says. We hold no quarrel with you. We're merely unmasking your abuser. Stand
Back to
down.
Jimmy Savile again.
Okay. Okay. Let's have. I'd say a persuasion check.
Yeah.
I think it's a straight roll.
Okay, no. It's not good. It's a 7.
7.
Oopsie.
Thomas is hoping. This guy's lording over these goblins. He's telling them what to do. He's bossing them around. He's seen the one that he's helped out of the chains and that, and he's heard what's going on. He's heard that he's pretending to be something he's not, and he's going for. We don't have a fight. We don't need to have a quarrel here. The fact is, there's one problem here, and it's Yek. He's lording over all of you, and that's wrong. Tavis sees that as wrong, and he's trying to unright that wrong. So far, he's failing.
Okay. With that, Isla sees that the goblin that's next to him ever so slightly just loosens his grip on the sword, just takes his hand off the hilt of the sword, just for that moment, and everyone just sort of holds the breath. It's not swaying the tide, but it's pausing the escalation for a second. I'd say you bought yourself a second or two.
So I moved, and that would have been that's my action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tavis has got to front this out. He doesn't have a. I could run away somewhere or something, but that doesn't work out. So no, Tavis is just going to front this out. That's fine. Done.
Okay. So you're standing there in front of Yak, yelling out now to everyone within this chamber. That then takes us to Negan.
I want to go into the middle of those two and pull out my molten hammer.
Okay.
And I want to call in front of Isla and I just say when.
Okay. I would like you to make an intimidation check.
Uh, 14.
Okay. Yeah, you see that the goblin at either side of you sort of takes the hands away, and they're although they're looking at you and they're looking at the molten hammer, which by the way, as you're holding it, is just dripping molten rock onto the floor. You're hearing it just patting and sizzling on the floor, and you see that their attention is firmly fixed at the other end of the room. It's fixed at Tavis and at Yek the Tall.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else for Negan?
No, I'm just sort of smiling, like looking at them both,
Okay.
like eyeing them up.
Okay. I'm just imagining that along the handle of the molten hammer, it just says "bad motherfucker."
Yeah.
Um,
Says Mama's hungry.
bad
That's it.
motherfucker.
That's my bad, motherfucker.
Just reach in that bag. It's the one that says "bad motherfucker." Right.
Do I
Okay.
look like do I look like a bitch to you?
Does he look like a bitch?
Right, Talion.
Guys, I've got
Talion.
two goblins at 10 o'clock, one at 2 o'clock. Are any of them making any moves at all?
Jittery. At best, jittery.
Have they drawn any weapons?
You can see that the hands are on hilts.
Okay. I'll just say to all of them, just calm yourselves down, boys. You do not want to get involved in this.
Are you staying where you are? Are you moving central?
At the moment, I don't need to. I can do it from where I am with regards. Just calm yourselves down.
Okay, just make a persuasion check.
Seven. That's a no then.
Okay, so again, you can sort of see that where hands are touching, they're just maybe just loosening off, just waiting for the first clash of steel. They're just everything is just on a knife's edge. That
Where is
then
Talion? Can I see Talion? Is he just down south? South end of the chamber?
Yeah, he's more towards the market. He is.
Yeah.
He's there. He is.
Okay.
You are sorry. In character, you won't be able to see him.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now it's the goblin's turn. Give me quite complicated this one.
I'm sorry, I've made so many problems.
So the goblin that's closest to Isla looks at Isla and says, "You've removed his curse." And then he looks at the others, sort of nods. And this one backs up about 15 feet, 10 feet, This one
Yes.
backs up.
That's-
And this one. Now he can take an attack of opportunity there, but he backs up from Negan. Moving, not turning the back, but sort of moving away from the area. And that's going to be their turn.
Did he say I can stop the curse?
No, he said you stop the curse.
We've stopped the curse.
He says that to Isla.
Okay. So is the now wants to, because he can still see Yak even though Tavis is in front of him, can't he?
He can, but not in initiative order.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to hold.
He just wants to shout up, Yak, it's done. These don't want to fight for you.
Okay, so with that then, Morthos.
Yeah, Morthos is again just similar to Thurin. Move a little deeper into the room and hold firebolt for anybody that makes an aggressive action towards a friend.
Okay then. Okay. Halif, he's going to do the same. So he's going to sort of move into the center of the room. He's got his eyes constantly on the on this door at the bottom, constantly looking at that door. But he moves sort of more centrally, and he's eyeing up the rest of the goblins while he's there. Goblins that are doing business, they seem to just sort of stand by their stalls and all sort of looking at each other for answers. You then watch as Yek falls to his knees and just begins to sob in this really ugly goblin sort of whining noise that he's making. Seemingly defeated at the base of Tavis's feet. And with that, the other goblins start to move round. For, I'd say, Thorin and Talion, you can make perception checks for me.
Mine's 16.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay, Talion, you hear it. You hear a clash of steel, shouts, there's a roar in there as well. Definitely not a goblin making that noise, but you can hear that there is commotion of fighting going on in the room that Halith is looking at.
Okay. Do we know what's in there?
You haven't been in there.
Can I see
Okay.
Halith? I can't, can I? My character can't.
He's directly south from you.
Who is he? I can't actually see
Yeah.
the boy. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, that's just in the shadow for me. Okay. Thank you.
So am I the only one who can hear this, or can anyone else?
Yeah, Thorin, what was yours?
16.
Yeah, I'd say that looking over at Talion with the sort of question of did I hear that, and getting a nod,
But we know
you hear the clash of steel.
We know that's where the dwarf is, don't we?
You know that's where you haven't been in there though.
Yeah.
So where's that room in relation to me?
Okay, so the room, the door is here.
Right, which I can't see on the map obviously, but yeah.
Okay, see, there's a bit. You would be able to see if I move this more central. I'm not sure if everyone loses their. Like, there should be enough
Oh.
light up there
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
for everyone.
really
If I move
helpful.
it sort of
Yeah.
more down here,
That's far better.
it should. To be honest, the room is filled with sconces with torches in. So I don't know why
Yeah.
it's got it on the map as being dark, which
Yeah.
is why I put the player token in there, so we can just use that like a light. But
Cool,
yeah,
yeah.
you can see that there's the that's the room where you can hear the clash of steel.
Looks like a badly drawn boy now. So who's up in? Where are we, initiative?
So with that, and Yek crying in despair, the goblins that are around that area move in, and you see that they grab Yek, pull his arms behind his back, and they start to just tie some rope and whatever else that they've managed to get hold of, and they just sort of ties his hands behind his back. The one that was talking to Isla returns to Isla. We were going to speak to you before you left about helping us remove his curse. And you've done it. Removed his curse for us.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting my friend to do what he did, but I guess it's worked out well for everyone in the end.
So we decided that we were all equal here. We didn't need a leader. Well, people like you and those from the surface, they listen to a human, they'll listen to Yak. And he naturally just, started ruling things and ruining things.
What are you going to do with him?
Well, we're going to lock him up for now. I don't know. We'll all have a chat and we'll decide his fate together.
Can we go see the dwarf now?
Well, yeah, you can go in there. And he starts looking at the other goblins. The goblins, interested really in sorting Yak out as they start to move him to the room where Glom was.
As I'm there, Daryl, right next to the goblins and Yak. Can I try and I'm acting like I'm assisting them, but I'm trying to pick his pockets and take anything from Yak that might be valuable.
You can try and get him to his feet, and we'll do a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, can I roll sleight of hand? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 25.
Oh, man, it's really high. That was really high. Let's have a look. Yeah. I would say you managed to get the ring back, but in terms of valuables that's on him, he doesn't seem to be carrying any. But the ring you definitely get back.
Cool. Yeah. Happy. Yeah.
After
Just looking
Harry
at the-
pocketed the ring.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Okay, so they're taking him off in the direction. So he's moving this way, and they're taking him round into the area of the gibbets. You see that the goblins that were with him are all moving in that direction as well, leaving you unattended now at the top of the room. I'd say we're out of initiative order. If you want to just roam free, decide what you want to do.
Wouldn't the one that I was talking to going to show me to the room?
No, he's with the others that are moving. He said you were free to go in there.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna walk down then.
Could I? Where did Glom go? Did we leave him hidden?
To be honest, my mistake, because the one that was behind you was Glom. This one
Okay.
here. It wouldn't have meant anything to Talion anyway because he wasn't in the room when you met Glom. But
Yeah.
Glom came out with you and was outside that door.
Goes inside.
So you can still hear now as you're getting closer to this way. You can hear there's a clash of steel, and then there's a final and a slump to the floor.
It sounds like it's kicking off somewhere. Yeah.
Isla opens the door.
Yeah, I'd head
It's
off.
not that area that you can hear the fighting.
Oh,
Looking
sorry,
from
I thought it was the bottom one.
No, it's coming from this entrance here.
Oh, in there.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Does Haleth move down as well?
Where are we looking? We're looking southeast, guys, are we?
Yeah.
Past the market. Oh, I see. Thank you. I don't know if I'd have been able to get there that quick. I will pocket this circlet of whatever it is on my way down to see what the guys are investigating.
Okay. Isla and Negan, you can roll which is the same. You can roll the perception check as you first walk in.
Good. That is 17 for Isla. Oh my god, and that's a 3 for Negan.
When Isla walks in, instantly smell the blood that's on the. And as he the north, see that there are several goblins huddled together by the wall, watching there, and there's an array of dead goblin bodies.
Does it look like they've all been fighting each other then?
Yeah.
Can we just sort of go further into the room to where the obviously what's the dwarf's name? Sorry.
Copper.
To the south, you can see that there are one severely wounded, but still alive bugbear in the corner of the room. One dead one, and you can also see that chained up is a beardless, bald dwarf hanging from chains on the wall.
Can we get closer to him?
Yeah.
And Isla is just gonna say to him, "Are you okay?"
Am I okay? I look okay. It's a sort of chain. You sort of see he's really battered and bruised, and he's just hanging by this wall. Get me down.
Yeah. I think Negan's gonna have to do that bit. I don't think Isla's gonna be tall enough to go on that ride. So Negan will go up and does he? Can he just break the chains, or can I just obviously?
He's chained up. Yeah.
Yeah. So can I break the chain, or can I just obviously?
You can try and sort of pull him out of the wall, or yeah.
Yeah. Can I just try and
roll an athletics check.
You didn't want to go strength, did you?
Well, yeah, you can go. Well, yeah, you can go a straight strength check.
Either way, mate, I'm absolutely doped up in it. Whoa, that is a 26.
Yeah, you just lean up and just pull the
wall
chains from the wall. Well, there's bits of wall that come with it.
Would you like a peanut? Yeah, so he's down now, is he?
Yeah, his arms like my arm. He's just like rubbing his arm and his pecs and his chest. He's just in like these pants. He's been stripped to the waist down. He's got tattoos that go across his shoulders and down his arms on each side. Again, beardless. You can see that there's scraps of long hair where his beard was caught on the floor. What's going on?
Do we have any impression of what the fighting was in here, or what the steel on steel was that we heard in this area?
You can see your.
I moved to the.
You're just making your way in.
Room.
You just see a lot of goblinoid bodies. Yeah, because there's goblins in there, but you can also see that there's especially to the south, you can see that there's a bugbear in there. And one severely wounded, barely alive.
I'd jump in and say, who's doing the fighting in here? Who's the quarrel in here? Who do we need to be wary of?
Who's saying that to?
To the room, I guess. I'm looking down south, and I can see that the guy who's obviously been chained up, and then there's a dead bug. Is there a dead thing in the corner?
Yeah, there's a bugbear in the bottom corner, and in the other corner,
Yeah,
the other corner, there's barely sort of breathing, really sort of mashed up bugbear.
so I'm just coming in, not understanding who's been fighting who, because he's chained up. They're down. There's goblins, but they've fucked off.
We
So I'm just trying to
learned in the
ascertain
last
who's
session,
doing what.
I think, that the goblins really wanted to kill him. But Yak was holding
Kill the
Brisbane.
dwarf.
Yeah. Because he had pissed them all off.
Right. Anyway, I bust in and say, what the hell's going on? Who's killing who? Everyone calm down. Otherwise, daggers are going flying.
As you do, with that being said, you get just shoulder barged out of the way. You just move out of the way as Halif is just walking in, heading for Copperstone Forge. And as he's heading that way, you see that he pulls the rapier that someone, can't think who it was that gave him, but the rapier that was given to him, he just pulls out its sheath and he holds it out wide as he's just staring at Copperstone Forge. He's just like he is just not stopping. He's got a walk on him and he's heading that way.
Travis would yell, stop.
Doesn't stop.
Can Negan feel him coming up behind him?
Yeah.
Negan just wants to turn around and look at him and just say, "We're just talking to him."
Doesn't stop.
I've still got my hammer in me. I've still got my hammer in my hand.
He's not stopping. He's just walking towards, and all he's looking at is Copperstone Forge.
Can I push him?
You can push him, yeah.
Yeah. Would you want strength?
For a shove.
Intimidation?
Athletics.
One sec.
Contested.
History check?
History sounds good.
How many people have I shoved in my history? A few.
Not as many as you've smashed into oblivion.
Yeah. Not many to tell the tale.
I'll try.
So you're trying to push him back, Jay, or push him to the floor, or?
Well, yeah, because he's just come in between,
Yeah, yeah.
next behind me, and I just want to push him back and just say we're talking to him first.
Oh yeah, you're just trying to interpose.
Hmm.
Like your name's not down, you're not coming in.
Well, yeah, no one's pushing past me.
Got ya.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Okay. So the way that I would say it is an attack roll plus your strength modifier and your proficiency. Is that right?
Okay. Yeah.
Sounds good.
That is 27.
27. Okay.
I've pushed him into another dimension.
19. So yeah, you managed to push him back, but he stays on his feet. But he's just, you got that space between you, but he looks like it's not even happened. He looks like he's just going to keep walking towards him, sword out. He's not even looking at you. He's just looking at Copper.
Okay. Isla just wants to ask to the dwarf, what did you do to this guy to make him want to come at you like this?
He comes at me. I'll finish off the job. He should have died. In fact, I don't even know why he's here. He is dead.
Yeah, sometimes things don't stay dead though. So, and if I can't keep him off you, you don't really look like you're ready to go a couple of rounds.
I mean, you could try and grapple, just to matter. As he comes back at him. Look, you get him away from me. You hold him back from me, and I'll make it worth your while. And you sort of see that he's intimidated by the spectre of his old business associate.
I'm gonna turn around to him again and just say, I can do this all day, but I don't want to. Let me just let me and Isla talk to him first, and we'll go from there.
Not listening.
Looking at his body, does it look like it's obviously rotting, or is it like still sturdy?
So he is undead.
Yeah.
His sole existence is to enact revenge for his death.
It's John Wick.
That's all he is about.
I'm just gonna have to try and bear hug him then.
So grapple, yeah.
Grapple, yeah.
Okay, so contested strength check then.
So what is that? Just D20 plus my strength modifier.
Yeah.
Is Isla right there? Would Isla help him grab his feet? Isla can get his ankles.
It is 26.
Shit,
Okay,
doesn't
I
matter.
rolled 50. Oh, I had a 15. So he is grappled. You've managed to bear hug him, and even though you've got hold of him, it's like holding on to the Terminator when you can see Sarah
Yeah.
Connor.
Yeah,
It is just purely focused on the target.
Don't we have some shackles?
I think I've got rope, but that's about it. I think. Hold on. Yeah, I've got 50 feet of rope. And hog tie him.
I'm sure we had some shackles. Can't remember.
Who would have had it? I'm gonna have a look at this kit.
I don't have them. I've got rope because I've got my burglar's pack, but I don't think I've got.
They'd be in the bag of holding.
Who's got the bag of holding? It's Isla. No, it's you, isn't it? Sorry.
I've got it, but Muchie keeps better track of it than me, to be honest.
But I've only got what is his equipment, and it's not in his equipment.
Yeah, we'll just tie him up for now. We'll take his weapon off him.
Okay. Someone might need. Okay, I'm gripping him up. I think Isla's gonna have to get the rope out of my bag.
Yeah, Isla's right there.
Thorin will come over and help.
Wait.
while he's grappled, I'll take the rapier out of his hand.
You'd have to make a strength check on that one.
Yeah.
So strength check plus your roll plus your strength your strength modifier.
17.
14. You managed to just pry it out of his hand.
Yeah, and then I'll get the rope out and start
So you're now
tying him up.
down here.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't know what you're doing. This is my revenge. Free me. He's not happy. Yeah.
Whilst
You
this
can
is
see
happening,
he's put up a good fight.
Yeah.
whilst this is happening, can Tavis try and find Glom, the one that he rescued, the one that they rescued? Sorry.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so Tavis is still in his goblin form at this point, tall goblin form with this circle of black thing on his head. So,
Yeah.
Glom, things are looking hopefully up. Where? Listen, did Yak have like a? Did Yak have a?
I've moved you up somewhere.
Okay, cool, thanks. Did Yak have some sort of chamber or like layer where they used to, preside over you for? Like, I'm wondering how, just we've helped you. Maybe you can help us back. Maybe Yak's got some special goblin stuff that is hidden away or something. Is there any, is there any way you can help us, like, help us to figure out our way around the rest of this, where we are? Help us to get. We've literally just come down here. We don't know left from right, up from down. So if you could help us, maybe guide us or something, that would be amazing. And if we can further steal from Yak's supply, if he's got any supplies, then that's more salt in his wounds, isn't it?
Sorry, Glom says the room down there, and she points to the room that you've just been in. That was his audience chamber. And the room up here, and she points to where the two guards are. That's where he kept all his shiny things.
Shiny things, all right.
Are
still
treasure and valuables and stuff like that.
Are there still guards up there? They all left.
There's two guards there,
yeah. Can I shout over Morphos, maybe?
Sure.
Fancy come giving us a hand inspecting Lex shiny things layer?
It's a long way to shout that. You can call Morthos and he'll walk over.
No, I'll call him and wait, and yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Morthos will make his way over.
What are you gonna say?
Where do you want to go?
Up over here towards where I've been told Yak used to keep his shiny things. It was up here, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. So the two goblins look at you, still at their post.
You've moved Morthos into a spot I can't move him from. I don't know what it is about those pillars.
They have got a radius around them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright.
Could we have made other gobbo come with us? What's his bloody name? Glom.
Glum.
Come
I mean,
along,
that's a
come along.
conversation to have with Glum.
Come along, Glom. We're gonna go and see what shiny things we can share between us. Now that we've belittled your leader, we'll see what you can't have as a reward.
Just make a persuasion check. Actually, make it with advantage because of the idea reward.
13. Great at
Yeah,
persuasion.
reluctantly, she heads that way with you.
She. Right, have these heard or seen what's gone on with Yek?
Yeah. You can sort of see that they were actually like talking to each other. Yeah, it's trying to work out what's going to happen next.
Okay. So I'll just twizzle a dagger in my hand a few times and say,
In your
Ah.
goblin form.
in my goblin form, with my magical circlet above my head, and I'm like the tallest goblin they've ever seen. Like, alright, fellas, stepping aside. You've heard that Yek the tall is actually Yek the small. We don't want to make all of these goblins fall, so just let us through. We're going to have a little look at what he has. We're going to share it about amongst everybody. We're going to be fair about it. Let's not make it any more difficult than it has to be. We're just going to walk in and see what he's got.
Morthos stands there and stands up tall, tries to look intimidating alongside Tavis.
Because Morthos is
Okay,
like 6 foot plus, isn't he?
Okay, so
Morthos is an
for
orc, isn't he?
Yeah.
half orc, yeah.
Half orc, yeah. So he's pretty big.
So roll a persuasion check for Tavis and roll an intimidation check for Orthos, playing good cop, bad cop.
Oh, you
I
rolled
got-
bad.
I got 13 again.
I rolled a 7. +4, man.
Oof.
Okay.
Intimidate no one.
The goblins look at each other and really don't know where they stand now, as being told to do one thing by someone who's been led off to essentially prison. One goes to pull the blade, and another one looks at him and shakes his head, and one starts to walk away. And with that, the goblin, now just being left on his own, looks at the three of you, and he moves away.
Sweet, and I would have had Saw come with me.
Okay.
So then I'd just like to enter into wherever. Why do I keep forgetting this fucking goblin's name? Simplest name. Glom. Glom. Lead on Glom into where he used to keep his shinies, and then we can have a little divvy up.
Okay.
In that room,
As you walk in, imagine the Natural History Museum. You can see a life-size diorama in front of you, and it is gruesome. You can see that there's stuffed corpses of 6 goblins, all proper taxidermy stuff, in poses in this life-size recreation of a model, if you like, this diorama, this scene. You can see that they are stuffed. They are in a poses of various forms of battle. One holding a sword up, another with a shield out. There's 6 of them in total, and each one, there's 3 either side of a stuffed beholder, and this is quite a large creature, aberration. This beholder. You can see that there are wires and there are bits of rod that are holding this together in this pose. Various eyes looking in various directions at each of these 6 goblins that are all ready and poised to attack it. You can see that they're all adorned in armor and jewelry, all complete. You can also see in the room there is an ivory chessboard on a low stone table.
Nice.
There is a 9-foot tall, 3-foot wide framed painting of Yek, depicting him as a regal human form, standing proudly with the golden circlet on his brow. And you can also see there's a hefty, iron-banded wooden chest with iron rings for handles sitting off in the corner.
Bloody hell, that is beautiful. Okay. Do you want to stay with us, or do you want to skip to people? Because
Yeah, we'll move over and see what's happening in the lower chamber.
Cool.
So you've managed to get some rope on the Revenant, who, by the way, is looking like there's betrayal here. You said you would help me. You said you would help me get revenge. He's just looking at you, Negan.
I haven't said you're not yet, but we need to speak to him.
And with that, a couple of someone just say, "Hey, look, our quarrel's not with you. It's me and him, and you know what? You give me a little bit of a breather, a little bit of head start, and I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound?"
Isla sort of jumps in and just says, "What did you do to him?"
Look, it was a business deal. It went south like any other business deal. You made some dodgy decisions, got one of us well lost, and what else can we do now? It's it's what's done is done, and all I want is a little wee bit of a head start, and you can you keep him all tethered up, and like I said, I got something valuable for you. Where you boys headed? And you see he's like trying to pull at the manacles. He's just trying to find a way of getting loose of where he's at.
Isla just wants to say, what valuable thing have you got?
Look, hey, you tell me where you're going, and I'll see whether I can. Are you going below? Are you going further down? Is that your plan?
Negan butts in and goes, "You can't negotiate. Tell us what you've got."
I can. Well, I tell you what I got, and you just take it from me, and he kills me anyway. So, how is that any kind of deal for me? You think I don't know what you're playing at? Come on now.
We could have let him go to begin with and just let him ravage you there. So we didn't. We're asking you.
Yeah, but I'm asking for guarantees, and you're not giving me any. If you're going to kill me, then kill me. I'd rather not help. The end result for me is the same.
It's not the same. If you tell us what you've got.
Hey, I tell you what I've got. You take it from me, and he goes and kills me. How is that not the same for me? No. If you want what I've got, and what I've got is valuable, then I'll give it to you, and you give me a head start.
So you've got it on you then?
Aye, of course I got it on me. You won't find it.
How can we not find it if it's on you?
I guarantee you will not find it.
Well, you can't have been hiding it in your beard, can you? Because they would have found it when they shaved
Well,
it
it
off.
wasn't in the beard, and they never found it, and I've still got it. Now, if you want it, then you'll give me the head start.
If you're saying if it's a suppository, I don't want it.
I suppose. What now?
I say we leave Haleth here with him and walk away.
Look,
Let them duke it out.
look. I have a map. I have a map of the next level. Okay, I got it from a source. I got a map of the next level, which you'll need if you're going down there. So I give you the map, and you give me a head start. Look, he's probably going to catch me anyway, but at least my life's in my own hands.
Where's the map?
I ain't telling you where the map is.
We got no reason to trust him. Look what he did to the last person that trusted him.
I have a map. If you give me the head start, you get the map. Trust or no trust, it's there.
Oh, I wish I was there.
Come on. If he is what he is, he's going to catch up with me anyway. You might as well give yourself a head start, sure footing on the next level.
I look at the rope and then look at obviously him tied up, and I think back to how I felt when I wanted revenge against Blackwood. And I look at Isla and I look at Thurin. And I look at Talion. And I let go of the rope.
And without even a moment's hesitation, he reaches for the sword. Now, are you keeping tight hold of that sword for him?
I was trying to keep a hold of it, yeah.
Okay, so make another strength check.
It's 11.
So you manage to keep hold of that sword as he's trying to pull it from you. He's not even looking, he's just looking at Copper.
I let it go.
He takes the sword from you. He walks up to Copper. He puts one hand on his shoulder and he plunges the sword deep into his gut. And you see that on the point where the sword goes through, you actually hear the high ting as the steel meets the stone behind. And he looks up, and you see what is a breath of a dead man. A pause, and then he pulls it out. Not out the way it came out, but pulls it out, making more of a wound. And Copperstone Forge goes to the floor. You see his whole wound, blood pouring out. It's all over his hands, his arm. And he looks around, and then he slumps, and he's dead.
I look at Haleth and say, that's the only one I'm helping you with. A life for a life.
And with that, Halef just turns around and starts to walk back out.
Cold, cold, cold.
I'm not helping him hunt down any more people.
Can I check the body for the map?
You can. Make an investigation check.
Investigating the corpse. Investigating
Can I
the
help?
corpse.
You can.
Yeah, I'll assist.
Advantage on the roll.
15, 15. with advantage.
Okay, so the only garment that he's got on is pants.
Ooh.
Maybe it's tattooed on the inside of his foreskin.
I'll let you check that on.
Yeah. So
Well,
am I pulling a dead man's pants down?
if you're going to check him, yeah.
Of course I'm gonna check him. Right, so I'm just
Said
gonna.
that very softly.
Well, times like this, I can't be hard. So I pull his drawers down.
He's commando.
Look at the size of that wolf's cock.
Yeah, you pull him down. You have a look round. No map.
Oh, little lying mother.
If he's on his front, can I roll him over just to see if he had anything on his back? Like if he had something drawn on his back, like a tattoo.
Oh, like prison break.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no tattoos there.
But
Is there anything
What is
else?
Just a hairy ass.
Little cheeks.
oh, God.
So for all intents and purposes, he's got nothing on him.
No, definitely not
I think
anymore.
it's time for Mage Hand to do a bit of dabbling.
Trust the police officer, eh?
Yeah.
I'm another.
Yeah.
Smells like butt in here.
Remember
It doesn't smell good. It didn't smell good before. It certainly doesn't smell.
Yeah, Thorin starts to walk out the room. Told you couldn't trust him.
Yeah, well. What can you do?
Has anyone searched him yet? At all?
I pulled his pants down.
No, but I mean, has anyone done any deep diving?
A cavity search.
Yes.
No.
I think my fingers are too big for him.
Right. I take out a small knife.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Stab a peasant.
Oh,
Stab
you
an
swallowed it.
NPC.
I make an incision in his arse and slice it open and see if there's anything there.
As you get close to his ass with it, you can see there is a usual shape between his cheeks. What looks to be like a small point protruding slightly between his arse crack.
I recover what the item is.
With your
You
fingers.
take out the smelliest paper. It's rank. And as you pull out this paper, you can see that it's been folded to quite a tight and small piece of just paper, but it's been folded quite accurately to allow it to be its smallest. And as you open it, you know the smell's not going to come off your fingers for a while. But as you're opening it, you can see that there is a sketch of what looks to be like a map.
Isla wants to say it's Italian. Why does it look like you've done that before?
Never leave hole unchecked.
I'll write that down.
Wonder
The
what he's
motto
got
for you.
hiding in his.
Yeah.
In my magic pocket.
Italian is the butthole inspector.
Yeah, copper with the prison wallet. Yeah.
Any hole counts, mate.
Prison wallet. I carried that watch up my ass.
Your
Big
dad
shake his
had
head.
a watch.
Wow. Yeah, you can
Right.
see that it is a map. It has been sketched out. You can see that there is what looks like to be
Are we easily able to copy this map?
you can see that there's almost like a one portion is like a maze type of structure. That's what it looks like. It looks like someone like literally drawing a maze. And then it also looks like the areas that are maybe blank, large spaces between areas, and then squiggles on it that don't look to be structures at all. It could be, well, make make a survival check.
Survival check. Okay, now.
Well, yeah, I'll put like saying that would I make it? No, make an investigation check.
6.
Yeah, it's hard. It may be is topographical the word? I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the natural features of maybe the area, but it's hard to discern. But it looks like a map.
Right. So I will make a copy of the map then. I will draw.
You can also see what was your investigation.
It was 6 for me.
What you can see is you can see two words at the bottom of the page, and it says Sargoth level.
Says what? Sorry.
Sargoth level. That's SARGAUTH level.
Okay. And so I'll make a copy of the map, draw a copy of it, and then once finished, I will pass it around the rest of them to have a look.
How many copies are you making?
For now, just the one.
Once
Okay,
you've
I'd say that this was going to take us quite a significant amount of time to get that level of detail off the map.
That's fine.
Okay, just make a performance check.
Fucking hell, 3. Took a very long time.
partway through
You
doing it,
look at the copies.
Thorin walks over and casts prestidigitation on the map.
On which map?
The pooey
The
one.
soiled one.
Yeah, it cleans up the actual map
Which
side
one?
of the paper is quite well preserved. As for the map that you've copied, you can see roughly what you've done, but it's not identical. It's not a you don't think anyone would be able to use that as a map. You've got a rough idea of where things are in relation to what was on the page.
As he does this, I just was going to say, and you waited till now to do this.
I mean, you've seen me use this trick before.
We haven't
Totally
seen
pissed off.
Tally
A white
do his
hands
trick.
on his back.
He
I
can
just-
just cast
Nice.
prestidigitation again.
I just chuckle and,
Yeah.
and walk away.
Bastard.
Right. Give me 2 secs. I just need to go and close this barbecue down in the back garden. If we'll move over to Tavis and crew in the top one. It won't be 2 seconds.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, well, I was gonna wait for you to finish drawing it, but then when we said it was gonna take a while, I was like, oh no, we'll just stop him.
You're just an arse. Like his.
Yeah.
We need, yeah, we need to get on down this dungeon.
An arse cleaning off the arse smell.
Smells of arse.
I don't think he's
Okay.
happy about the murder.
And it smells of arse.
Isla would not be happy about the murder now.
What did you say, Jimbo? Sorry?
Yeah, Isla wouldn't have been happy about the murder.
He wouldn't have been, would he? Oh, well. He's not here. Now I'm controlling him tonight.
Sorry.
And Isla bends over.
Thurin wasn't happy with it either.
I know, but you're more forgiving than Isla will be about it.
Where's Almato gone? He's back.
Remember the and obviously not Blackwood.
Hmm.
This was fairly,
Uh-huh.
this was fairly amoral at times. I think you would have been okay with that. They've got their beef. Let them sort it out between them.
I think he would have said something.
Yeah, but he always says something. He's a dick, isn't he?
He's got a thing against the undead, though, hasn't he?
That's a fair assessment.
He's always got something to say. Fucking hell. He saved your life. He's got a lot to say. I've been there twice.
I thought he'd let you forget about that.
Oh no! Oh yeah. No, he only brings it up every time I fucking see him.
Well, all we
Okay,
can say is you haven't died down here yet, Tavis, so you're all right.
I'm having much more success in the Undermountain than I have in the general populace. Yeah.
At least you came back.
Yeah? Yeah.
What
There you go.
I'm taking from this is where I'm meant to be. Though. This is where I'm meant to be, guys.
You could be like Norn, Obo, or Ulfgar.
To be fair, Ulfgar's not dead. Neither is Obo.
He's dead to me.
Obo might be dead, we don't know.
Yeah.
I'd rather be dead than dead to you, Negan.
Okay. So, in the northern room, then, the
There's a
gruesome
chest.
diorama.
A weird move. Is you say it's a moving diorama?
It's not moving, no. It's like a model diorama. It's sort of depicting in action a fight between goblins and a behold.
Goblins and a beholder. Yeah. Okay. But there's a chest.
It's just a chest, yeah.
Okay. So, at the risk of being cheeky with regards to my DM and the mechanics of D&D, I would ask Morphos to come over, because I know he's got these tools, because we've done this before together. Failed or unfailed. I was like, let's, do you fancy trying this together? Should we, I'll give it a go, but if you can assist, you can just like try and hold everything steady, and we'll try and break into this chest and see what we've got in it.
Is it locked?
I'm not giving advantage for that. I'm dead. That is. But I like your style.
Is it locked?
I'm trying.
It's locked and it's heavy, yeah.
Checking for traps in the first place.
Okay.
Don't get any help checking for traps now. despite all my best pleading to my dungeon master.
You're a DM,
Uh,
Matt. Would you have given that?
Doesn't matter because I got a natural one.
Yeah, you don't. They don't. It doesn't seem to be to be trapped.
Okay, so I'm trying to open this. Try and open this chest. That's the second roll. Do you know what roll do you want for that? Sleight of hand or what?
For unpicking it.
So I checked it for traps and I've had a complete fail. So I'm just trying to open it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're picking the lock.
If it's locked, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Sleight of hand, isn't it?
Sleight of hand. 20.
Yeah. The lock just there's a bit of a shuffle, a bit of a. At one point, you think that it's going to break a little bit because you can feel the tension on one of the prongs that you've got in the lock. But you manage just to feel the catch, and then just moving the second place, you might hear a little bit of a click, feel it, and then be able to unlock the lock. But that locks off, and then you can feel that the tension on the lid's been released.
Sweet. So I'll open this up and see what we've got. Have a little look.
You have a look in there, and you find 2,000 silver coins. Sorry, 2,000 silver pieces in the chest.
2,000 silver coins. That's it. It's just that's all that's in it. Yeah.
Chest full of silver. Yeah.
Chest full of silver. Okay. I'll roll out the I'll I will. I'll roll out the what's it called? The portable hole.
Portable hole. Have we not got
Yeah.
any gold left in that?
I don't think there was much left in that at all.
I think we emptied it, didn't we?
Yeah.
There
You left that
might
in
be
Schultz,
some.
didn't you, for them to find?
Yeah, there might be some bodies in. No, I think it's pretty much empty now. Actually, yeah. So I'll roll out the portable hole. I'll skitter. Just for ease of maths. 900 silver coins. And find a little bag of 100 silver coins and give it to this goblin and be like, you do your best with that news. And I'm
So
not
you're giving
even
100
go.
silver to Glom.
Yeah. And I'm not even negotiating. I'm just telling him this is what's happening. And if I need to roll for that, then I will do. But I've saved it. I've helped him out of his prison. I've dethroned his would-be king,
Her.
and I've given him
Giving her.
given her. Sorry, I keep doing that. That's my mistake. 100 silver pieces.
And then you're gonna leave 1,000 in there.
Well, I'm gonna like take him for the party, basically. No, there's 2,000.
You've taken everything out and took 100 out of that and gave it to Glom.
Yeah, they've got 100. We've got
1,900.
1,900, so 190 gold, right? Yeah.
Okay.
As long as she's okay. As long as she's okay with that, I'm like.
Oh yeah, she takes that gladly and stuffs it straight in her pocket and heads out to leave.
So, go on. Do you want this circlet of looking like a human, or shall we just get rid of it because it doesn't do any good for you or your kind, or you know what I mean?
Do you not want it?
You're not there, yeah.
Morthos.
And
says,
Morthos has done.
do you not want it?
Me?
You spend your life out and with other people with your hood up so they can't see you.
That's my personal struggle. I am what I am.
Could make your life a little easier.
I've got my ways around that. He says, talking to Morphos, looking exactly like a goblin. I'm just trying to be fair. Just trying to be a little bit fair down here.
Yeah, just think
No, but you make a good point.
wearing that takes no effort.
Yeah, I get you. Gom, do you know your way around here at all? Do you know? Can you help us out if we've helped you out, got you out of that cage, helped you out, sort of. Yeks no younger, Yeks no longer, Yeks the tall. We've taken them down a peg or two. Do you know your way around this bit of where we are? Do you know your geography?
About that shiny silver, is it?
There's more shiny silver on offer if you can help us around. If you do know where you're going, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I can tag along.
Well, that sounds like a right fair deal to me. And I'll shake hands, goblin to goblin, with
Morthos pipes up. I could use some of that shiny silver if you're not doing anything with it.
Yeah, we'll get to you. I'll palm off some of the. We'll divvy it up when we get together. I think that's the way that we've been doing stuff regularly anyway. So,
Okay, no worries.
Right then, what we're looking for, I suppose. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the quickest way down, isn't it? With the caveat that we'd like to know if you know that there's anything that's particularly dangerous down here. Go on. But I tell you what, let's leave here. Let's go back to everybody, and then we'll do this all together.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, she nods. And she sort of just follows in behind you.
Morthos goes back into the other room.
Ezra's already out in the main room, so.
Alright, yeah, I'll join Esla.
Yeah, we'll follow. So try and get everyone together.
I was going to say is when Thurin walked past Negan, I sort of say to Thurin that we need to figure out what we're going to do with the zombie.
Who are you saying that to, sorry?
When Thurin walked past me, I just wanted to catch him sort of as he walks past and just say, we need to sort out what we're going to do with him because he's going to try and kill the rest of the people he's trying to kill. And we've either got to stop him now or stop him, or he's going to follow us until he gets what he wants.
He's not gonna follow us. He's gonna make his own way. He won't wait.
So we
He
just,
won't wait for us.
so we think we just lose him at some point, and that'll be that.
He's already gone.
Okay.
He hasn't gone. He's still there.
All right. I thought he left the room as soon as he killed.
No, he walked out from the room once he had killed.
All right.
Yeah.
I'd sort of assumed that he just carried on going and
No,
He,
no.
he did make it clear when he fell in with you, when you pulled him out of that pit,
yeah.
Oh no,
what he was about.
hmm
no,
This
but
is
no,
not a surprise. This is not a surprise to anyone.
no. But
Okay.
the realism of it happening now, and obviously what we've just, what I did, obviously let go of the rope and stuff. I feel like I've got to say to Thurin that it's going to happen again. Otherwise, we either stop him now, or
I think he was treated unfairly. I don't feel like I should interfere.
no. I know
What
that
he's doing.
Thurin, and I know how deep revenge can get you. Everything else is a blur in comparison to what your goal is. So I'm just saying that if he carries on with us, there will be more bloodshed from him. And I'm not saying we help, but I'm also saying that that's not down to us to obviously stop him from doing what he's going to do.
If it were up to me, I'd just cut him loose and say, "We've assisted you this far. Not assisting you any further."
I think their beef is their beef. We need to use whatever advantage we've got. I'm shitting it, guys. Honestly, this could be down here is fucking crazy. This could be the end of us. So, any advantage we can take, I think we need to take it.
He's drawn to them, isn't he? So he's naturally going to lead us to the next level.
If
Well, now
they're
we've
even
got-
down there.
Now we've got a ship map, so
Literally.
So we weren't we told that they were down on the next level down in the town?
We're already in the next level down, aren't we?
no, level 3. What? That's where the rest of the people were that betrayed him.
I'm sure that's what we were
Interesting.
told.
I don't know. I can't remember how many there were either.
There was 3. I remember there was 3.
Is that
Fine fellows of Daggerford.
is that including the dwarf?
Yes,
So there's 2 left now then.
because there was 3 that turned on Halith. I think, if I remember rightly, when he told us it, he got stabbed in the back and pushed into the pit. They took all of his stuff.
So there's 2 more.
So he told you about Copper Stormforge, Midna Talberth, and Rex the Hammer are the
Just
3 names he gave you.
And one's now dead, so he's got 2 more left in his graveyard.
But he said he could feel where they were, didn't he?
Is he still with us?
Yeah, he's still in the room.
Okay, so how's it feeling then? Halith, where are we heading next? Find your compadres.
I mean, you're a little while sort
Right,
of off
fair
him at the
enough.
minute. You're about 30 feet from him.
What's happening, Alice? Where are we going? What are you feeling? I mean, Saw as well, because Saw would just stay with me.
Feeling. And he sort of closes his eyes for a minute,
Wake up!
just sort of you sort of see him almost like he's in a different place, and then he points west. Sorry, east, where you are.
Anybody need anything else from this goblin marketplace before we boogie out?
The marketplace now is just in a bit of disarray, really. The goblins
Empty.
themselves are now sort of chatting amongst themselves, and something like the packing away, like it's the end of the market. It is there's quite a little bit of commotion with the goblins. That's why you're sort of being left alone in terms of how much freedom you have and moving around.
Did anyone go through this door at the bottom?
No, not yet.
Are we going back the way we came into this place, or are we going to try this door?
No, let's see what's down there. If you want, big man. Yeah.
No, yeah. So I'm gonna.
You can see that there's a corridor that's stretching out here into the darkness. Just a stone corridor, very similar to the architecture that was in the level of. And you're now at a crossroads. You can see that as you're making your way down, frescoes on the as you get close to the four-way intersection. There's you can see that on the walls that there's dwarves with picks and shields. And as you start to look closely, you can see that one of the dwarves in the artwork itself sort of looks back. He beckons, and the dwarves move. And as he's moving, you can sort of see that the landscape that he's walking on is moving in this fresco. So try not to just walk off, Jay, because it's hard to narrate when you're just moving off in multiple directions.
All
That's
right.
where you're currently at now. There's
Okay.
frescoes on these walls around these intersections that are seemingly alive and moving.
Have I seen anything like? Would I have seen anything like that before, or is it that's a normal thing?
You're very wary of frescoes and having been turned against your party through looking at one.
All right.
Where's it gone? Sorry, guys. To the south.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
the
gone through
door's
the
to the
south
south.
door and then turned right. Do any of them in particularly stand out? I'm following Negan with Morthos.
Um, you can see that one is depicting miners that are moving around. You can see another one which looks like it's a tavern hall where they're sharing cups of ale. You sort of see him cheersing, and it's almost like a GIF. It plays out so far, and then goes back into the start and repeats.
Yeah.
As you're getting close, you see that there's you're looking at the tavern itself, and you can see that one sort of turns and looks, raises a cup, and he winks at you, Thorin, and then slams the cup down, and it sort of goes back into that same sort of scene. It's almost like you're looking at you. It's almost like you're looking at a. Think of a photo in Harry Potter. It's that sort of.
Shout, you guys okay down there?
Yeah, feel free to follow.
You're a good.
Too far away.
You're a good distance away. Yeah, you're what? What's that now? 45. And then another 95 feet away. They are.
45 and 95.
It's like 130, 40 feet, whatever it is. Down the corridors.
Say to Thorin, should we take a turn in each, or should we go back and tell him it's a bit of a warren down here?
Okay. I would definitely follow.
Let's wait for everyone to catch up. I think everyone's going to be following us.
Follow him and use message, say everything okay?
Yeah, come on, let's go. Halef said
Okay.
it felt like it was east. The two rooms on the eastern side of there didn't lead anywhere, did they? So it's got to be down this way.
No.
Okay. So I'll carry on doing that for me until.
I'm walking down the corridor, Daryl, but I'm trying to sort of not look at any of the paintings too much, if anything.
Yeah, you can see that this corridor continues to extend in an easterly direction.
Oh, do we come to a crossroads there?
Yeah, we've come to a crossroads, yeah.
We must decide. I must lead to a discussion. Where do you want to go?
Can we hear anything or see anything looking up and down?
Roll perception check.
Natural 20.
Where you are.
Probably the most pointless time to get it, but.
Or not at all, or the most pointful time. You never know what you didn't see. The grill on the top of the ceiling.
No, it's quiet. There is a shift in of air, almost like a breeze, but not quite, coming from the east to west. Dark down this end of the. Again, stretching north and stretching south is very similar. You can. How much is your dark sight?
Dark vision. 60 feet dim, 30 feet dark.
Yeah, it looks like the southern passageway sort of comes to a halt, and looks like it turns in a direction, you'd have to go down to have to investigate it. And then looking at where you are, you'd see that there was another chamber another passageway heading east off the northern passageway, which continues north.
Okay. Do you want me to just poke my head past this corner, just above us?
I can send Sora if you want, guys.
Are we saying that Glom's continued with you guys? Tavis.
We asked Glom to direct us, I suppose, didn't we?
Yeah, but
we only asked her to give us vague instructions, so I don't know how much she knows. If she indicated she details
she
about
said she would
this
help for
level of
more
the
silver.
dungeon,
For more silver.
yeah, then that's fine. Then yeah, I'd have had her come direct, yeah, and we keep giving her silver, yeah, definitely.
Okay, she's trailing down then.
So which way helps us get down further into the dungeon? Glom?
I think that's to the south.
Can I roll insight to see if she's bullshitting me?
Yeah.
My insight is bullshit. Okay, my insight's total bullshit. That's 2. The roll's 2.
Yeah, it's difficult to tell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So which way should we go? We should go south, yeah, to try and get down to the further levels. I've no reason to disbelieve it, guys, so maybe we should head south.
Yeah. Okay then.
Let's just be on our guard, because I could be fucking wrong. So could she.
Well, we could go wrong ourselves anyway, couldn't we? So.
What about you, Haleth?
Oh yeah, Alice, any indication where the other fine fellows of Daggerford are?
Yeah, he just keeps staring east along the passageway. He's sort of doing that sort of Terminator scan, but looks east.
Do you want to help? Do you want to follow Haleth, or do you want to go south?
Be that he's trying to go east no matter what.
It's could be part of the ways then, couldn't it? We helping him with his crusade or getting on with what we're there for to do.
South then.
If he follows us, he follows us. If he doesn't,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that Italian, yeah. I like this druid's pragmatism. So we head south and see what Haleth does.
what's occurring?
Morthos, you just see that Haleth continues to walk east.
Is he fucking off, is he? Oof.
Following the passageway, it now heads east as well.
Are we head east as well?
Yeah.
Is there any more pictures down this bit?
Very, very similar to what you've seen. Just, they sort of faded away as you went south, and now you're heading east, it's just bare rock. It's just all around that crossroads. Tally, where you are, you can see a carved out passage. This is a later addition into the architecture itself. It's been mined out, passageway north.
I just talked to Glom as we're walking through us. So what did the other two paths lead us to?
I've gone full off.
Glom? No, Glom's with us still. It's Halif that's done a runner.
Glom's behind. What did you say to her?
I just asked her what the other two paths led to.
Which other two? The east and the north.
Yeah.
She says, in the east, it was one of those magic users from the past. The one who, and she whispers this, one who made this place. One of his apprentices. Well, she had the whole area to herself and all sorts of weird experiments. We never went down there. It was too dangerous.
How come?
And the North, I never went down there either. She says, we just called that the Spider's Eye watch post. We stayed well clear of it. There were bugbears and God knows what up there, so we just didn't go near.
Good to know. Thanks, Glom.
Like it'll fit us down there, or is it for smaller people?
No, it's just not as straight and neatly carved as the rest of it. It's sort of like a later edition. It was unfinished.
Want to go have a little look down there, man?
What's that, sorry?
I said to Talion, did he want to go and have a look down this little?
Yeah. The one going north. Yeah. I'll turn into a wild boar and go on a little walk.
Oh, hello. Go on.
So this is a new one. Give me one sec. So I like to see the tokens.
Turn into a wild boar. Go on.
Wild boars move very fast.
With big tusks.
Big tusks.
Timon and Pumbaa.
Hakuna Matata.
Did it?
When I was a young warthog.
But it's got black eyes.
Like a doll's eyes.
Look at those eyes. Dead eyes.
Black eyes. The devil's eyes.
Okay. So ground. Okay. One sec. Oh. Where are you? Nope. What size creature is it? It's just a medium creature.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a medium beast.
Okay.
Held ball. What were you before?
In a brown bear
He
before.
was a brown bear.
The bear.
Well, like I said,
Yeah.
as he's doing him, I might as well do the tokens, and then I've just got him.
Yeah, awesome.
I thought you were going to come up with an image of Pumbaa.
Well, right, and then it's going to be. You can't see anything there, can you? You just do his
Where's he gone?
sight beyond sight. Vision.
Wild boar. Wild boar.
Night vision.
Wild boars.
Wild
Never
boar.
easy.
I can't see football. Yeah.
Boars.
Where's he gone?
I'm working on it. Give me a minute, will you?
Going
Oh, sorry.
down tunnels. Wild boars. Wild boars.
Wild boars.
Never
Wild boars.
close their eyes, 'cause wild boars don't cry. Wild boars.
Wild boars.
Just quick 30s. Any
Is that Duran J?
Best music videos ever made.
I was thinking.
Wild boys.
I was thinking.
Never
Right, can you see now?
Wild boys.
I
Gonna
can
do.
see something, but not a great deal.
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah?
Okay. So you shouldn't be able to see Italian now. You should just be able to see the wild.
Yeah, so all I can see is the wild boar.
Yeah, but Tom should only be able to see the wild boar. We should be able to see Italian himself.
Yeah, I can see the wild boar. I tried to move the wild boar, but unfortunately, now I'm in a corridor, seeing nothing.
You can't see anything.
No, it's very, very limited. I can't even see the token properly.
Oh, 'cause it's a twisty boy.
Maybe zoom in a bit more.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but each time I move it, I see even less.
I need to work out this because technically you shouldn't be able to see it. You should be because you are in a dark room. But we'll just see what.
Yeah, but it's one. Yeah, I'm in a dark. Well, I'm not even in a room. I've got literally 2 squares of anything.
Yeah, but it's how much.
Maybe wild boars don't have prison, do they? Maybe?
Is that any better?
Wild
Not fun. I can't make out
Wild
anything.
boys.
Just take a picture of it, Tom.
Yeah, no problem. Hang on.
Ah, boys.
Never easy.
Can't see shit. Wild boars, wild boars.
Blind as fuck. What?
Where'd I put my glasses?
That's
Wow.
why.
The fuck is that? Right, okay. Let me have a.
Exactly my point. That's what's going through my head, mate. I haven't got a clue.
The fuck is that?
It's not what I can see is I can see everything, so
Right.
it's hard to.
I can see everything.
I can see it all.
Dreamweaver.
Directional light is off.
Like tears in the rain.
Is anybody else upset that they've remade the Naked Gun? There's absolutely no need to just go back and watch the first one, and the second one, and the third one. Fucking
That's all right.
brilliant.
Have you?
I'll let
go
you
and
know.
watch
I'm
Airplane.
going to go and see it tomorrow.
There's absolutely no need to go and see it. Just watch the proper one with Leslie Nielsen.
I think the worst thing is that it's just it almost seems like it's about Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson getting together now more than it does the film.
It's just horrible.
I only saw the trailer and it looked just as daft.
Not just as daft.
There's no way you can follow Tommy Lee into battle. No way.
The first lot were perfectly daft. They were amazing. They were brilliant. They were like perfect films. Why would you try and redo it? It's just mad.
It's the ability to
But at
see.
the end of the day, the films weren't the good thing. Police Squad was the thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lieutenant. Yeah, Frank Drebin Police Squad. Yeah, the films are still amazing.
It's when the police car gets on the roller coaster. That's what I like. Oh, why? Why?
Oh, hang on. But something exploded there. What happened there?
Surely you can't be serious.
Sorry, that was me.
I am serious, and don't call me.
Don't call me fearless.
Right.
They're over.
What's that smell?
It's the map.
No, Jay's with me.
I like my coffee like I like my men. Black.
Why is it only giving you a portion?
Dunno.
Well, then not only that, but what you can actually see is off the map.
It's off the fucking chain.
That makes no sense. Oh,
Is it
hang
looking
on.
different now when I move you?
No.
Right, if I put you here, hang on. Why is that?
Where are we?
That's gone.
All right,
Right,
I can't see the boar anymore.
It's so
I can see it.
boring.
Boring. Oh, where
For
are
some
you?
reason, it's got directional.
I've been swimming in raw sewage. I love it.
Oh, hang on. Wild boar coming back into sight.
Wild boar.
Wow,
Never easy.
Oh yeah, hang on. 260.
how many animals can you turn into, Talion?
It wasn't a wild boar, I tell you.
Never easy.
It's never ever done this before. Why is it doing it? Directional line total. Oh my god. Doing my right, hang on one second, just do it.
Oh my god.
The boar.
Blessed be the change bringer. Don't think we've got any religious characters. Have we? We've got a cleric. Oh, we've got Mochi. Don't even know whose god is.
Yeah, which is a cleric is.
Some sort of storm god thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Seek answers from my god, Valkyr.
Valkyr. It's only just begun.
I realised he was 60.
Islam.
Yeah.
No
Is
wonder he's a
it?
grump.
Yeah.
Is a young old man, isn't he?
Character looks alright for his age. How he does this though, he's got cleric level 5 next to it, ranger level 1, and then level 6 next to a thing at the end.
Oh, fucking hell. Why?
Why, Delilah?
Right, okay. Because it's just going to be a nightmare until I get it sorted. So we'll just say for the purposes of you being a wild boar.
Well, boy, never easy.
Gonna make Daryl rage quit. Wobble.
Oh,
Right,
hello.
we'll say that you're. We'll just say that I will sort it out so that you've got.
Okay.
Well,
Nice. So now, as Talion, I'm going down there. I can
Yeah.
see more as Talion than I could as the boar.
I'll tell you what, there better be something fucking good at the end of this rainbow.
Wild boars never range.
Right.
Wild boars.
Let me see. So I'm going along the corridor. Oh, and it goes
moving.
left. I am. Hang on. I'm just moving along the corridor. And there. You see me?
Okay. Yeah. So as you So as you get into these rooms, these hallways, you can see that they are lined with crumbling stone tables and shelves. You can see that okay, you can see that where you are currently, you're standing, and this archway has been carved to depict an image of a dead tree in the keystone. So the archway that, as you're facing south now, this keystone that's in there, it's got this. Yeah, you can see that there's this open room archway. Keystone's got this dead tree depicted in it. As you're looking around on these crumbling stone tables and shelves, you can see that there's dwarven anvils, whetstones, tongs, hammers, chisels, all sorts of tools that have been scattered, now covered in cobwebs and thick dust, that are all around this this area.
Okay. I'll go into the room, have a little nosy.
Through the arch. Yeah,
Yeah.
the room itself is empty.
Nothing at all.
No.
Okay. I will continue along the corridor then.
As you continue, just more tools scattered, more benches, tongs, anvils, all that sort of stuff, hammers. Probably nothing really that's serviceable in there. It's been there for a long time and abandoned. You can see that they were obviously working on something. They were trying to, they were obviously building something in there.
Okay. Well, I'll follow to the end and then turn left down the corridor.
Yeah, much of the same. And as you head south down that corridor, and then following it round to the east, you can see that there's just more benches and shelves, more scattered tooling. Nothing really of any value.
There's nothing in there at all.
Not that you
Okay.
can see.
Ooh. Okay, I'll return to them and tell them what I've seen. Which is not a lot. Yeah, so return to them and just tell them it seems to be the derelict corridor, something that's been abandoned over the years. So I've now changed back into me.
Where the hell did you go, Talia?
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I went down that corridor. There's nothing really down there. It looks like it's workings, all mine workings, but looks like it hasn't been worked for some time.
Alright. Fair enough, your abilities are amazing, but maybe just give us a heads up if you're going to run off again. Like,
Just roll a history check. Italian.
History. Okay. 5.
Even with it being so low, like only occurring the theme of the arch you've seen before. This is now the third arch carved in that sort of fashion that you've seen.
Okay.
Since coming down here.
Yeah, I tell them about the arch and what I've seen, and see if any of those have got any more information.
From what he's told me, does it remind me of the other arch that we saw that was a gateway?
You mean you'd have to go and confirm that yourself?
Avis went through.
yeah, I would roll. I just wonder if I see it. If it seems familiar. Is that a thing?
Are you going to go in there?
Yeah, let's go take a look. Let's take a closer look at this arch.
Yeah, let's collectively have a look. Yeah, good.
The other one we've seen hurt me, so you can go through this one. And then the other one, didn't that take us down somewhere else if we had a wand?
No, that was something else. That was a mirror.
A mirror. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I move up into the room to take a look at the arch. I'm not sure where in the room it is.
Just follow the pathway round. You'll
You're
come to
standing
on your
there
left.
into the arch.
Has it got any writing on it?
All you can see is that it's got fine carving, although nothing like a pattern or anything like that. It's just carved. There's been some workmanship in the carving itself, and you can also see that the keystone, the stone at the top, has been carved with the image of a dead tree.
Image of a dead tree. And does that ring any bells?
Roll a history check.
That's not great. History. Just an 8.
Not really.
What do you think, Tavis?
I'm not sure. I'm going to use Mage Hand. Cast Mage Hand. Pass Mage Hand through. Forward through the space. See if anything happens.
Yeah, the hand appears, moves through, moves back. No change.
I'll take a look around the room and see if there's any notes on any of the benches or anything like that that would lead me to what it could be.
Roll a perception check.
Natural 1.
Ah!
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of dust, just waste materials that's being left behind.
Yeah.
What have I told me?
I mean, it's here for a reason.
You got a coin? Chuck a coin through it or something? Or that's it.
Well, Italian's already been through it, hasn't he?
I might be able to see something that I couldn't.
Yeah, I'll walk through it.
You walk through and the other
Into,
side of the arch,
into the
nothing
lower
happens.
into the lower room and have a look around in there.
Yeah, there's nothing in there, just empty space.
Yeah. Seems to be safe to walk through.
I can still see him from the other side.
Yeah, still see him.
I
Seems harmless enough.
walk back through and collapse to the ground and play dead.
Make a
No
performance
shit.
check.
Oh, Ian, you okay?
Ah, I rolled a. Moments, I rolled a 7.
I dropped on knees and start doing anyway.
Yeah, at first you're quite shocked, then you just feel like dicking about.
I'm alright, get off me.
I'll just carry on, but more aggressively. You fucking dicks! Don't do that to me again.
It's just my impression of you.
Oh,
And I get up.
Not helping.
See if, let's go see if Isla knows what it is. He might remember this tree.
Tree.
Dead tree that's carved in it up there.
Maybe this just isn't the direction we need to head in. Maybe we need.
I head back out to where the rest of the party were.
I go back into the room and start feeling around the walls, see if there's anything that's amiss.
no, it's all even, well crafted. Like I said, there's a lot of detail in the tree. It's just a dead tree.
I ask Glom about the tree. About why there would be a carving of a tree. See if she knows anything.
No.
It's a long shot.
Okay, we need to get on with this. Where's our next direction?
Where to, Glom? Carry on.
Southeast.
Southeast. I just make sure that Isla marks on his map that he's been drawing the location of this. Just because I'm not happy that we've not figured out what it is.
And then the turnings, and then roughly where we are now.
And then yeah, carry on down the tunnel.
East, she says, does she? Yeah.
Yeah, you see that the tunnel takes a sharp turn.
Is there any more on the walls or anything?
No, the walls are fairly clear. Well, they are clear, just clear stone. Plain. And as you start to make your way, it's back west to the south, southerly entrance to a tunnel, and then one that continues to go west from where you are, Negan.
Let's continue to move down that tunnel to the east and south as it starts stops to the east. You want to go south?
Heading south. You split the party at the minute.
Oh, have I? Sorry.
No. Well, yeah. I mean, you're still north. Negan's heading further south, and then Italian. You can see that your pathway also continues south as well.
Yep.
But if we're trying to go east, I think this has got more of a. I don't know actually. So I'll follow this bit further down.
I'd stay where I am for now.
Anyone going with Negan?
Sorry, who have I lost? I thought everyone was heading my way.
Yeah, I don't know where you.
No, everyone's gone. Everyone's gone south. Do you want to speak to the party?
Yeah, Morthos.
I went.
I'll follow Negan. And I'll say to.
Negan, as you go,
I was just going to ask Lom if this was the right way.
Blom just says southeast.
Southeast.
You've gone east from your original position. You've gone quite a lot further south. In
I
fact,
went east, and everyone's disappeared.
Just stay where you are from. You've in terms of actual south, you've actually moved like over 300 feet south from where you were.
Yeah.
When you were in that first in the marketplace. Negan, you just walking? Are you creeping? What you doing?
I'm just walking normal pace, just trying to. But I'm noticing that there's obviously an opening.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
As you turn that corner, you see this large ball shape floating in the space center of the room, and you can see that either side is these whipping, moving, almost like tentacle protrusions. You see one start to turn, and as it does and catches you in its eye, you then see that the others start to follow. The ball starts to move around. You can see that it looks rotted, decay, like the flesh is peeling away in strips and leaving this putrid, sort of purple flesh beneath it as this beast just rolls around. You can see that sitting in front, lying in front of you, is a beholder. The eye stalks moving round and looking at you. You can see that in the center of the center eye is dead. It's just the glazed, almost like cataracts, but yellow and putrid. You can see that the flesh is moving off it as it opens its mouth. You see these sharp teeth looking, the eye stalks all bearing down on you. This is a zombie beholder. And that's where we'll leave it for tonight.
Oh, Negan, what have you done?
I just turned down a corridor, mate.